Okay, start.
Okay, Assalamualaikum and a very good evening.
Introduce.
And today our group will present for the agro-based marketing on the topic of Roselle. And I'm as the first presenter, Wan Ade bintu Wan Anis, and we'll continue by the second presenter, Stinudina. And the last presenter that will conclude our presentation today is the Abdul Sabo. And now I will explain about the agriculture sector, which is Roselle that we choose for this presentation. And this is the picture of Roselle that we take from the farm of at the Kampung Padang Sanai, Kedah. And first of all, I will tell the history of the company that produced this Roselle, which is the HPA Industri Sungai Berhad. And HPA is referred to the herbal penawar Al-Wahida, which is inspired by Tuan Haji Ismail bin Haji Ahmad. He came from Kampung Mata Air Perlis. And on September 1987, he started the business with the name of Perubatan Tradisional Al-Wahida. And on 15 July 1995, after 8 years involved in this industry, which is in the herbs industry, and then he changed to the HPA Industri Sungai Berhad, which is located at the Perlis. And now the next presenter, Siti Nurjina, will explain about the Roselle.
Okay. Besides known as a Roselle, it also known as a hibiscus subterracea. In Malaysia, it also been known as a asampaya. And this Roselle came from the West Africa, but the Roselle that we plant in Malaysia came from the India. It was a new crop and industry in Malaysia, but in Malaysia, the biggest and largest producer for Roselle is in Terengganu, but for our group, we choose at Verily. Okay, for Roselle, the climate that best suit with them is the climate in tropical, which is our country, and the soil that suitable to being used is the sandy loam. Okay, this is the farm of Roselle that we take from the Padang Sanai, Kuala Nerang, Kedah. The process of plant has a four. Okay, as you can see, the first picture was the 3 weeks before after being planted, and the right side is the 2 months after being planted, after 30 days. Okay. This is the process after 3 months have came out the flowering, and after the 3 months it showed the harvesting, and you can see that was a Roselle. Okay, after you take the Roselle, we have to pruning it to make this plant become more good to reflower it. And this is the basket of Roselle that ready to market in the HPA. Okay, this is the factory that Roselle will be produced as a juice and the peel for Roselle. I go back to Aya to further with the product.
Okay, this is the product that can be produced by the Roselle, which divided by the cordial and also the capsule. And this is the benefit of the product, which is the product have the anti-aging, cardiovascular. Cardiovascular is for the lemah jantung, cancer, fever or running nose, allergic for the catarrh or in Malay is the resedung, asthma, stress, and also for the insomnia for those who cannot sleep at night. And the strength is we'll continue and now we will continue with the SWOT, which is the strength, weaknesses, opportunities, and the threats. And this is will proceed by Abdul Sabo.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum. Strength, kekuatan produk Roselle ni banyak. Produk kita dapati Roselle sendiri ada kekuatan tertentu untuk produk dia dari segi dia punya capabilities, dia punya dari segi price, value of the product and the quality, MLM, maksudnya macam multi level marketing, dan dari Roselle juga kita boleh diversify, kita boleh perbagaikan bisnes kita dari segi hotel dan sebagainya. Okay, dari segi kelemahan dia pula, macam Roselle ni satu produk yang baru di pasaran, so macam kita kurang untuk kita macam tidak boleh untuk dia ada kekuatan dari segi mungkin dari segi research and development untuk kita nak kaji kelebihan lebih dalam lagi kelebihan produk ni. Jadi kita macam kita telah tanpa bergantung kepada Roselle ni, tanpa bergantung kepada individu dalam HPA saja. Dia produk Roselle ni hanya distribute melalui dia punya members of the HPA. Okey, kelebihan dari segi Roselle ni, dari segi company HPA sendiri, kita ada selain daripada kita buat produk-produk di Roselle, Radix semua, kita ada hotel, kita ada homestay, then kita boleh produce Roselle ni pada homestay dan hotel yang under company HPA. Selain itu kita juga target produk Roselle ni pada stall-stall kecil, restoran seperti Nashman dan lain-lain. Dan kita sendiri target market kita untuk produk Roselle ni kepada untuk seperti office-office. Plus tu dari segi macam competitiveness, dari segi persaingan, dari segi jenama yang kita gunakan dalam segmen ini, sebab HPA seperti yang kita tahu satu produk yang baru dan kita semua perlu masa dan wang untuk bersaing dalam bidang pembuatan produk seperti ini. Okey, akhir sekali Roselle ada satu kelebihan dan kebaikan kepada dari segi penggunaan, sebab dia seperti kita tahu Roselle ni datang daripada hasil pertanian yang betul-betul pure dan tiada apa-apa campuran yang membahayakan kepada kesihatan kita. Sekian, terima kasih.
Okay, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Mohammad Zainal, and my group member Nusriyah binti Mohammad and Nurmalina binti Sharoni. Okay, we would like to present the agro-based marketing in tissue culture that we emphasis on Cavendish bananas that produced by Synergy Farm in Penang. Okay, for introduction, tissue culture, one of the technique used to ultimate mass production of quality tropical fruits such as bananas, papayas, pineapple, jackfruit, and etc. The benefit of R&D for tissue culture is obvious, and it will ultimately yield a better harvest with the development of disease-free crops. It is applicable for the plant that have a difficulties to grow. Okay, for the process of tissue culture, which have 5 steps. For the first step is medium preparation. Second step is explant sterile. Step 3, culture. Step 4, incubate in trunk. And step 5 is observation. Okay, for the next, I would like to invite my friend to go further.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Now I will proceed with the corporate identity for the Synergy Farm that I use tissue culture in the banana plantation. Okay, this company is 100% owned by Putra, and the starting operation in 2002 by Dr. Zainuddin Wazir. And the main activity in Synergy Farm is producing and market the Cavendish banana under their own brand, which is Tropicos brand. And their location, their main office is situated at Jalan Zainal Abidin, Pulau Pinang, and their farm is situated at Ladang Lunas, Wesley, mungkin 13 km utara Pulau Pinang. Okay, and the other activity that Synergy Farm involved is in producing other tropical fruit by using tissue culture such as jackfruit and pineapple. And downstream activities such as chip and banana cakes. They also offer plantage farm program. They involved in agriculture academy and vermiculture, aquaculture, livestock, and also ecotourism. And the vision of the company is they try to become a leader in producing and market the tropical fruit, especially banana, through research and development and integrated practical. And their mission is to become the main innovative supplier and give the best service to their customer. And for the next presentation, my friend will proceed.
Okay, since the tissue culture is still new in the market, we have found some of the opportunities and threats towards the tissue culture. that has been applied by the synergy farm business member had. Okay, for the opportunity, we have divided into the big subtopic, which is the economic forces, the political forces, and the legal forces, political and government. Okay, for the economic forces, there are four topic, which is inflation rate. That from the inflation rates, synergy farm, or for those business who are currently using tissue culture, they can grab the opportunities by providing more franchise program to encourage more people to get involved. And for the technological forces, they can use the internet and IT to promote the tissue culture technique. And for the legal forces, political and government, they can get the government support to help them in tissue culture program. And some of the trade in tissue culture is for the government procedure. We need to follow some of the government procedure, and we need to position about the tissue culture technique. And there are some disease that we can detect early when we use tissue culture technique. For the strength and weaknesses in terms of the internal operation, for the synergy farm, they have import the expertise from outside, which can help in their business operation. They also have a high in R&D with the high technology, and they also have a good relationship marketing with their supplier. And in terms of the weaknesses, they have some weakness on their staffing, and also difficulties in getting space of the land. And then for the product, we continue by my friend. Okay, for the synergy farm, the main product is in producing cabbage banana, and this product, for example, they also involved in producing other type of products such as jackfruit and pineapple, and the others activity that are done by synergy farm is they involved in agritourism, vermiculture, livestock, aquaculture, agriculture academy, and franchise program. And for the competitor, for the synergy farm that is located in Penang, they are the monopoly firm that use tissue culture in that area, and their competitor can come from the agriculture department and also from the smaller farmer. For the customer, my friend is Okay, for the customer of the synergy farm, it's mean who buy this product is first nurseries, second individual who want to build a business, and third one is farmer. Okay, where customer can buy this product? Okay, customer can buy this product from Synergy Farm in Tasik, Ibu Penang. And why customer buy this product is because of the quality of the product, that this is free. Okay, now my friend will proceed. Okay, in terms of industry analysis, in tissue culture technique, there are some threat of the new entrants because there are barriers for the newcomers, since for the tissue culture need a high of investment of capital, and then in terms of capital, of course, because we will use the modern facilities or modern machine in order for us to operate in tissue culture. And for the company who want to proceed with the tissue culture technique, of course they need to have to position themselves as a well-established company and have a good reputation. And since tissue culture is still new in the market, they still have a low degree of competition, and there are possible substitutes is competition with the other types of plant that operate in a traditional way. And this is our picture during our visit at the tissue culture farm and the wood lab that operate in producing the tissue culture the tissue culture. And this is the picture how the staff of the synergy farm do their task.